has it, Tyler, we'll start with you. Has it, how long did it take, or has it sunk in yet that you're going back to the Olympics?
Well, this is my second Olympics, so I mean, each time, both times, it's felt surreal and crazy. It's once in a lifetime opportunity you get to experience. So, with this being my second time now, it's amazing, especially to do with, my brother here. So, it's great that we're both in it together and enjoying it.
Yeah, again, I don't think it really will feel real until maybe opening ceremonies. At least that's what he's told me. And just, being able to say, like, hey, we did it, and it means everything.
How much does it mean, too, to be able to go through ceremonies? Sometimes that doesn't work out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how it was in Tokyo. I'm sure it was different than how it's going to be in Paris. We're going to be on boats going in the, through the river that goes through Paris. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an honor to represent our country, and just to do so on the biggest stage is a blessing.
Did you go through opening ceremonies in Tokyo?
Yeah, we did, but since it was during COVID, there was nobody there. So we just walked into an empty stadium, waved to all the cameras that were there. They still put on a show, which is beautiful, but I'm ready to get the normal Olympic experience.
No doubt, no doubt. I'm sure France is going to take no shortcuts here.
Yeah.
It's going to be top-notch across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you learned the first time around about everything else but diving?
There's a lot of walking you have to do. We're going to be living in a village for the next month, so getting used to all the walking and, different people you're seeing around, accommodating, to the language barriers and all that stuff. So it's definitely, we have known that for a while because we go to all these international competitions already. So that's one thing we know already. So going in there, we're pretty relaxed and we feel good.
Yeah, I'd say overall, I'm going to lean on his experience and just kind of get through it, but we've gotten a ton of resources from Team USA so far to kind of, get us the lay of the land and to be able to visualize everything. So where we're at in the village, where the buses are, how far away our venue is. I mean, all those things kind of play into it, but just to know we have those resources now it's relaxing.
Speaking of resources, how much does it help to be surrounded by so much talent every day in training?
I mean, training but with him when we do synchro is unbelievable. And then when we do our individual stuff, again, that just pushes you to be better every single day. And then that, this team is built with Olympians and All-Americans and just people that perform at the highest level and treat the sport with respect. I think that's, for us, anything you can ask for in a training environment.
Tyler, obviously, you training at Purdue, being around these guys, this entire team, the men and the women.
Yeah.
I mean, how much does that raise your level?
Just 3 years ago, we were both competing against our coach now. So it's crazy to think that with his experience and now him coaching us and giving us even more experience and, balancing the level between coach and athlete, he's relatable so much. So we learn so much from him, and it's so relaxing to have him at competitions and just to see him thrive as well during this, and now he's an Olympic coach, so it's just crazy to see.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I will say, his first Olympics, he was happy to be there.
Yeah.
And his second Olympics, he medaled.
Yeah.
Is that sort of your mindset going in? Like, okay, I've lived the experience. It's time to climb that podium.
Yeah. Medals are definitely on your mind. I feel like everyone goes into the Olympics wanting to medal and represent your country, but again, we're treating this as any other business trip, and no expectations. We just want to stay relaxed and we want to have fun, and we just want to soak it all in.
Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest thing. If we can go do what we're so accustomed to doing in practice and in the competitions we've been at over the past couple of months, couple of years really, then we know at the end of the day we're going to be in the fight for a medal. And if it works out, amazing. But at the end of the day, if we can just go do what we know how to do, we'll be in great shape.